all of the shit. There's no need to ask how much of the shit I'll talk, Bill, because it's all of it. I'm getting mad. You're getting mad, and I'm getting rich. Esteban. What's up, home slice? Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. One team comes in off a victory, the other comes in off a defeat. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And on the ground they go with the running back. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I'm still trying to figure out how.
So nothing
how
there.
is it a face mask when you tackle somebody
You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Gabbert now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On 3rd down, Gabbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
And they'll go on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
A 2nd down throw for Gabbert. A dump off for Davis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Gabbert from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for Strong, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Thought I ain't see that shit coming, hot solar.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line. certainly not how they envisioned ending their
No,
opening drive here in the first quarter.
Playing
Too
solar
many
right
ones
now.
in this play. First quarter, first drive,
GGFL.
first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Texans offense now,
Right
they
now.
get set to head back on the field.
We're about
here.
halfway through the first quarter.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now Osweiler on first down. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Third and 2. Now Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
You're the defensive
Brandon, from our
coordinator,
time in college football,
Matt Patricia.
where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball.
Beard in the
And I think we
backwards
just
hat.
saw
Yeah,
that
that's
there.
Matt
Yeah, we
Patricia.
saw
That's the
that
defensive
indeed, picking
coordinator.
up the first. Now a play fake
Find
here
where he
on
is.
first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. For the 49ers, their starters
I'm pretty sure he
defensively
gets
got
offers,
to
and he
look
just
at
turns them down.
DeForest Buckner.
Love him. Tall, angular. What you worry about with guys like that is can they bend and play with leverage? And DeForest Buckner absolutely can. Did everything that was asked of him at Oregon. He's going to have a big-time career with the 49ers.
Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Again, Osweiler. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
5 yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to ride and in a bad mood.
I got broads in Atlanta.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. His pass caught.
Damn, I
Get
hit the wrong
forward.
button. It's still
Only
complete
3
pass.
yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I got broads in Atlanta.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Detroit!
third and goal. Osweiler. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
And the Texans strike first blood.
13 touchdowns now on the year.
Suck my ass, Solar.
So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
and San Francisco gets set
quarter.
to go here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And a look now at the defense for Houston.
Whitney Merciless is rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
A second down throw for Gabbert. And the hook up here with Jalen Strong complete. 15 yards through the air to first down. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
And this is Randall here over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. Gabbert now on second down. Oh, battle
How
for
did he
here,
come
and
down
this
with
will
that?
be
That is
caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. To throw, Gabbert. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Michael Floyd with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's Osweiler. Caught left side, Hopkins. 23 yards on the play.
Come!
And a nice
Get
pitch and
some!
catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Miller, the lone setback. On first
Oh, come on. I threw that ball.
Down. They got him for a sack. Leonard Floyd in there to sack him for a loss of 6. On second down, here's Osweiler. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I
Have
think
a nice
that we're
day.
looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
the speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Yeah, I tried that too. I wound up just straight up dropping cookies in from gas.
Osweiler. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Andre Howe. And the return stops just a few yards shy.
Pass interference? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. You
Really
lucky faggot solar.
here for the offensive unit. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Bullshit pass interference call, you fucking homo.
Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on
I
a
had that
first
shit.
down run.
I
Pick
literally
up 5
picked that
yards,
ball
bring up
off. Then
second
the
and
flag
5.
came out for
The
pass
defensive
interference.
line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And I got the ball back anyway, you fucker.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back
Suck
on
my
the field.
nuts.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field.
Oh, you're going to challenge the fumble? You're going to challenge the fumble? Go ahead and try. Fucking bum. Oh, be lucky I ain't kill him after that bullshit pass interference call.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if
So
they can
good.
avoid doing it here. Following the fumble recovery, it's Osweiler looking for his running back, and he's got him. Touchdown, Houston.
Woo!
Lamar
Rolling
Miller,
over that
his
Molly.
4th touchdown
Cocaine,
of the
I'm
year.
sweating.
And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run.
Oh, you almost blocked that shit.
There's not many things better for an offense
Roughing the
than a back who's a
kicker?
complete guy who can
Nah, I
run
ain't
it
gonna
and
do that
catch
to
it.
you.
And we just saw him
I'm
complete
a
a
decent
big-time
human
play
being.
for a touchdown.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Don't worry, I declined it. I'm not one of those BNFL homosexuals.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
The hell would I do that?
6 yards to go here on second down. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Second down, Gabbert.
Oh, you lucky fuck.
Smith. And they get him down, but not
oh, my God.
Across the 40-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy.
Justin James Watt, motherfucker.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. J.J. Watt in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Justin James Watt.
A second down throw for Gabbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot at the 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and just like that, it's third down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this.
I pray to no man. They pray
Still
to
9 yards to go on third down. On third down, Gabbert. It's brought in by Floyd. That one goes for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Oh, you lucky I missed that instinct. I was about to take his legs out.
It's interesting.
I was going to break that motherfucker. He was going to be done.
I'm evaluating guys for the draft now. My list of fullbacks, pure
Call that
fullbacks,
motherfucker dinner, because he was about to
I'm
be
probably
done.
evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
To the air again, Gabbert.
Oh,
incomplete. Took a
come
shot,
on, Johnson. That should have been pinked. Got no pass interference there, big.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Try to power it ahead with 1. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
You know, even a dead clock is right twice a day.
Here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Gabbert on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. And it's 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend, because
hey, you lucky motherfucker, he was completely out of bounds and he had 2 dudes on him.
Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Throwing again, Gabbert on 2nd.
Oh, Clowney, come on, man. Come on, Clowney, that was 6, bro.
Just missing his 2nd there.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Gabbard, strong grabs it over the middle.
Right. You better pass underneath, bitch. You better pass underneath. Wait, go ahead and try to throw over the top. I'll take that shit again.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2.
Ruffle counter.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your board, right in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll rifle this one.
Oh, come on, Miller. What the shit? Come on, Miller.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
You are the luckiest.
All else
fuck.
fails as a defender when you're not
Oh, my
in the
God.
Your best friend.
There is no conceivable way he should have dropped that ball. None. It hit him in the hands.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Bounced off his chest, hit him in his hands, and he dropped it. Unbelievable.
Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. Caught left
side
Hopkins. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender.
This is
Quentin Patton,
inside the 15.
the former Niner.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Guess how much did
It's
you
just
get
their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Shit.
And now a first down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler.
Oh,
this
my
ball's
God.
tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Now, the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
Can't
Just
hear
go
you over
ahead
the sound
and
of you
finish up the
catching
half
fades right
and
now.
get on out and talk about it.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll run it here.
You think I ain't see that shit coming?
Continues. He's
Come
going
on,
nowhere
man.
again.
Fuck do I look like?
So we've hit
Fuck
halftime
do I
all
look like?
even at 14 apiece. As we send you cross country to our
Are you talking about,
EA
I'm a
Sports
bomber, so I'm
Studios
just
in
gonna
Orlando
run
with
it
our
instead.
halftime report.
Do I
Here's
look
Larry
like Billy
Ridley.
to you? I expect the unexpected,
Both teams have their
motherfucker.
marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that
It's a
sails
tie
over
game.
the inline.
We started
and
fresh,
the Texans
basically.
set to come onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half
Oh,
brings.
this ain't no luck. Ain't no luck.
I think both sides
I have
feel pretty good about
statistically
what their
made
offenses
DeAndre
are
Hopkins
doing.
the
Gotta
best
wonder what
wide
adjustments are being
receiver in
made
this game.
defensively to try and get a spark.
Motherfucker
and maybe
literally
slow
had
down the other
99
side.
in
Here, you
every
change up
catch
everything
in
on this
category.
opening drive.
Not offensively,
All of
you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but
Hit you with the
overall,
tight end
you like what your game plan's showing you.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident
3 yards
there.
better than
Get
no
it to your
yards.
tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight
better
end,
start.
not there.
Not in this
You better start
situation. How
quaking.
about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Watch it now, Marty, Marty.
I don't need him to right now.
Now Osweiler on second down. He
I'm whooping
finds
your
his
ass without.
receiver left side. This is Patton. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Hey, he got the pass off, didn't he? He had a completion, did he not? Ain't no luck, big. Ain't no luck, big.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
It'll take you all day to think of that.
On the counter, it's Miller. And a cut to the sideline.
That was luck. That was luck. I can't even front on that one. That was dumb luck right there.
And that'll be good for a Houston first.
Yeah, I should have lost like 4 yards. My namic. Woo!
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down.
Ah, come on, Fedorowicz. You got to bring that in, bro.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Excuse me.
Unable to connect on the first
came
down
to bring
pass
the
play.
rain.
Now it's second
The
down.
rain.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go. 3-19.
Second and 10. It's Osweiler again. And they
Oh,
hit
he
John
dropped it.
loose. It's incomplete.
Lucky.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Can't believe you let that go after you caught it.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. On third down, Osweiler. Finding
Ah,
time.
come on, Brock.
Can't find anyone.
Get the
Down
ball
he
off, Brock.
goes. Osweiler sacked. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being
Had to do
shouted
it
by the
open, too.
offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And here's a fair catch taken at about
Better
the
fair catch. I
24-yard
was about to
line.
light
So
his
a
ass
change
up.
of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands
about to
first
be
and
on
10. Here's
fire.
a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down,
Nope.
get it back for our offense. we can
Oh!
win. And they played out perfectly.
My boy
Now,
came in to
can
get
the
it, and he
offense
just
do what they
overshot
wanted
it.
to do in the half, which is
Luck.
find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
If anything, you lucky
Second
motherfucker that
down
my
now
dude ain't
after
come
the
up and
incompletion.
snatched that shit out midair.
Throwing again. Gabbard on second and 10. He rifles
Navarro
it, it's
Bowman.
intercepted.
Navarro
Picked up
Bowman.
by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
That's why I
Now
paid the
comes
big
Houston
bucks for it.
offense as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting
Hey, I'm
last
paying
time.
that motherfucker
See
now.
if they can get something going on
I'm
this
paying that
drive.
motherfucker now.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
Whoa, where are you throwing,
gotta
bro?
feel there's a sense of urgency for
That
them
was a
going
terrible
on offense
throw.
right now.
Oh, my
And
God.
They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I'm kind of glad for the inaccuracy there. Thank you, Brock Lobster.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Good Lord.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Solar, what happened? Where's all that good shit you was talking, fam?
So after that big gain,
Where's all
let's
that
see
good
what
shit
else
you
the
was talking,
offense
fam?
has up its sleeve.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. And he rifles one in.
It wasn't a pick. It wasn't a pick.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, hold it
Hey,
in
but
their
it wasn't a
bodies
pick,
before they
motherfucker.
turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Oh, my God.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
You know what I'm about to throw? This back shoulder fade. That's what I'm about to throw.
Play action. It's Osweiler. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Hey,
No
still caught him. Still caught him,
It'll
bitch.
bring up a third down.
Stop fucking lying.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for
Why
the
the
offense
fuck
on
you
third
lying?
down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Osweiler. This is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone.
Or like your new Bullet Club member Ryback can feed him more.
Knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're
Why
looking
you
for.
hating on the
given drive
Ryback,
that they
bro?
were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
Bam!
Bad return here. He gets it out.
Oh,
to the
my God, I killed
25-yard
him.
line. Now we've
I
got
killed him.
whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've
I
got
killed
a
him.
49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be
I told
right
him to
back.
sit down when he pees. If I catch him standing up, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Put that shit down.
Nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings
Hey,
up third
here's the
down.
question. All right, the
On any
Flake game
pass
was
in the
never
middle of
actually
the field,
proven.
anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical.
And that wasn't him, that
Sometimes
was
that leads to
Belichick.
drops.
That was the coaching staff. That wasn't Tom Brady personally
We
saying,
got a
hey, you
third
know
and
what we should
11.
do? We should set up video cameras and tape signals.
On third down, Gabbard. And he couldn't
No!
hang on to
You
it
don't
through
touch the ball.
contact. Incomplete.
You're
And he's
not
certainly not a
DeAndre
guy
Hopkins.
that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch
Yeah, I
it in
know.
for 6 points. But they
The
also
big-
have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now Osweiler back into his end zone. This one completed to Keith Mumphrey. And able to get it across the 10 to the
and I hit the wrong
15. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Miller, the lone setback. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
They need to rebuild pistol here. I imagine any match that he's involved in.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
That's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that.
Be a gain of 7, and they get it back.
They stayed with their roots.
Now to throw out. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. A gain of 8 and a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL,
quiet over there, buddy.
Maybe they're not quite as precise
in
college
over there.
ball?
What's happening?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college
Are you catching
route
a
in
feed?
the NFL
Is that what's happening?
Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Completion left side to Miller.
That's 6.
Say goodbye to Braxton Miller. Touchdown, Houston.
What happened, buddy? What happened?
Touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
Just like that, I'm up 10. What happened, buddy? What's going on?
Tells you about his acceleration.
I told you he was going to catch his feet today.
From 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed.
I told you I was going down. I told you in advance.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the
offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points. Big now, 2nd down.
And wide open, too.
Throwing again. Gabbard on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Now a play fake here on first down.
Very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A 2nd down throw now for Gabbard. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Gabbard. And he comes back with one complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
Strong
Trying to get the
appearance.
receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Miller, the lone setback. He'll get the football here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
That was the perfect play, too.
Down.
It's okay. Yeah, not everything happens the way you want it to.
Defense sinking pass. They've got complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
The definition of coffin corner.
They work their way back
Come at
onto
me.
the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Because Big Papa Pump is your hookup.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Oh, wait, number 11 is Jalen Strong, isn't it? Oh, okay, so yeah, he does have like 6 catches.
Fresh set of downs here. Gabbard on 1st down. Hits his target, Ruben Randall. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
2nd down now after the pass completion. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Gabbard now on 2nd down.
Oh my God, you were so lucky. That dude flew in out of nowhere like a glitch. Oh my God. My boy was right there.
And now 1st down
chilling.
That long gain. First down, Gabbard. A dump off for Davis. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be first down 49ers. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes
and he's going to be intercepted.
Jadeveon Clowney.
A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Oh, yes, he does. I have boosted him up.
Time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
Jadeveon.
They want to run their
Oh, my
offense
God.
and have it end up in the end zone.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Again, it's Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Third down and 4. They come out here in the eye. Now Osweiler. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring him
he gets to me.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
It's caught by Randall. That one goes for 24 yards. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Well,
looked like it was coming together.
So maybe
looked
I
like
do
there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Gabbard. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. J.J. Watt in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly. The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Here's Gabbard. He's got the completion to Strong. And he will have the first down.
Thinking dump passes ain't helping you right now.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
I hope you know.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. The The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks, but you got to slow them down a little.
Complete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
How hot is it?
And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
Gabbert to throw. It's brought in by Floyd. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that
Smack
you
that
just
shit
described.
right out, Navarro.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly
It
what
was
they
Torrey
did there.
Smith you threw it to. But he wasn't seeing my boy Navarro. Never easy.
Gabbert. And the hit jarred and loose. It's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. On third down, Gabbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Halfback sent in motion. Desperation time. Gabbert on fourth. And that's caught by Smith. 17 yards on the pickup. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Give to the fullback.
Must be nice.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Uh-oh, flag
Oh, you
comes
accepted
out here.
it?
This is going to be
Oh, it's like that?
When you're going back
Okay,
there
after
on
I
the kick
declined the
block,
one you
gotta
did
go
earlier,
to the
okay,
right
I got
point.
you,
That
fam.
didn't happen. Ran into
I
the
got
kicker.
you.
The penalty flag had to come out.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
I set out to do what I did. Whoop up on Solar's candy ass.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could.
24-21, but he got a garbage time touchdown
exactly
just
right.
now.
They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just
Yeah,
take it,
there's
kneel,
6 seconds
and
left in
call
the
it a
game.
day.
Osweiler to a knee.
I came, I saw, I laid the smack down.
A road win in the National
It really
Football
is.
League.
That is my
Charles,
first
you never
in-person
take that
win
for granted, no
in
matter who you're
GGFL
playing,
this
no matter
year.
where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So you're 7-4-1.
So for the Texans, it's a second win now as they move to 2-10
That's great.
on
That's
the
a great
year.
record.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
Quality was adequate. It started lagging a bit toward the end, but it's cool. It was a decent quality game, Madden. You've done well. Oh, yeah. I talked to him, JD. He told me. All right, I'll be right back. Stay away from that sign. Bad butt. Okay, I'm back. Fucking dog chewing up my ADT sign. Motherfucker got the shit up out the ground and is just chewing on it like it's a bone. Like, where do they do that at? I may have just eliminated myself from the number 1 pick in the draft. In GGFL, I mean. Yeah, I said, knowing him, he might try to start punting the ball on first down and shit again. Drew Brees? Drew Brees! Boo! You lying bitches! Where's Mike Pereira at? I need to know. What? Oh my, nice. Hey, Solar, you in here still, buddy? Solar. Danny. felt real good. It felt right. You know what I mean? Don't you have Devontae Freeman? Ah, thought you did. Matt Ryan doesn't score touchdowns. Rashad? Oh my. You can't be sure, man. Sometimes guys just go off. Julius Peppers' second quarter sack versus Texans gives him 142.5 for career, moves him up to number 5. Wow, really? Eh? I mean, sure, if he's only passed the ball 5 times. You're doing the thing with the hands, aren't you?
My handsome husband of almost 5 years, Jordan. Jordan, what do you...
Wait a minute. Did he just get hit by a car? Oh shit, he did. Man. Okay, so it's been a few years when it comes to The Last of Us 2. Because Ellie is 19 now. Why? Yep. Ellie is 19 now. I'm trying to remember how old she was in the first one. Wasn't she like 14? I couldn't hear you. You broke up like hell. Ah. Shut up. Shut up. You don't get to bark. That's amazing. They put a Rickroll in a box. And it's actually a thing that you can do. You can order that and send it to somebody for Christmas. Man, can't believe Ohio State got into fucking playoff. That's garbage. That they got in and that Penn State didn't is garbage. Still, not only were they the conference champion, they beat Ohio State head to head. Like, there's no other conceivable way that you could, do that. Fucking joke. She was 16? I thought she was younger than that. Uh-huh. I'm gonna look that shit up right now. Okay, she was 14.
Please check your email.
Oh, this is where things get interesting. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see how bad this. How the hell does Drew Brees only have 5 points? Right, he's thrown for 200 yards and an interception. $200 and an interception. But he has 5 points. Like, how the fuck does that work? Man, if nothing else, Drew Brees cost me this game. Terrence West just exploded, though.
check your email.
Thank you, Jarvis. Oiga, bro, O'Reilly? They're still in second place. Yeah, but they beat the Packers this year, so they have the tiebreaker over them right now. Yeah, they're 2 games behind Detroit now, who's beaten them twice. Well, you never know what you're gonna get with Detroit. Cassidy Hubbarth. God damn. Wow. Chiefs edge, Falcons 29-28. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Where you bitches be at? Puppy hush.